Hugo. Hugo, people want to know how you grow your hair. Are you going to tell them, or am I going to have to tell them? They want to hear it from you, though. Hey everybody, it's me, Ashito Nicolitos. Thank you for clicking on my video. So today we're talking about hair growth. And I just want to put a disclaimer right now for all y'all looking for a get rich quick, because this is not one of those videos. You're going to hear what you don't want to hear, but it's the truth. It's going to take time. But I'll share with you what worked for me and what really helped me throughout this journey. So it all started way back when I was graduating from, it started before then because I had hair since basically I was born. But I never really took care of it until I graduated from college. What happened was, for my graduation, I wanted to look all nice and cute, so I got a protective style. I got my nice Senegalese twist. It was only the, 7,000th time in my life that I got them. But when I went to take out these twists in particular, my hair came out with it. I was left with basically a quarter of the hair that I started with, and I was traumatized. And that was like the light bulb moment for me when I was like, okay, I need to learn how to take care of my hair and how to get it back to a stage where it will grow and really live its best life. So that's when I really started to pay attention to my hair and what worked with my hair. So I wasn't even used to taking care of my hair. I wasn't really used to taking care of myself, even, for that matter. I was never a water drinker. I didn't do any exercise. My diet was so bad. I was a recent college grad. What do you expect, really? So really dedicating my time and my patience to taking care of my hair was something that I knew was going to require doing those things that people hear, but they're like, I don't really got to do that for my hair to grow. But no, you really do have to start drinking water, exercising, watching your diet, and really just getting enough sleep. Like, those things are what you really need to grow your hair. So I first started when I got back to New York. I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe I'll try this whole water drinking thing. And I started drinking water little by little. And I started to see a little bit of improvement, but not by much. Eventually, I was like, okay, this water thing isn't working, so forget it. And then it wasn't until about last year that I really took it seriously. I started drinking about a gallon of water every 2 days. I don't drink that much water, so that was a lot of water for me and a big change for me. I started drinking a lot of water. I started going to yoga, and I really started eating my vegetables. And spinach smoothies. My sisters still think that this is disgusting, but I was eating my spinach, I was eating my broccoli, making it into drinks, all that good stuff. And I was just really doing that for my overall health, but I saw the biggest difference in my hair. My hair started growing like weeds grow in the sidewalk, basically. It was pretty cool. So by the time that March came around and the mandatory lock-in started, was when I really just basically shut myself away at my parents' house, was drinking my water because I had access to a nice clean bathroom, and that was what really started the visual changes that I saw in my hair. I was like, okay, what am I gonna do so I could be the best version of myself coming out of quarantine? I was thinking about my skin, my hair, my body. I was thinking about everything. And so I went out to the store and I got things that I thought would be good for my hair growth. And that included the lovely biotin. Most people know about biotin. So I take these every day, and every so often I take a little break from them. But this has been a huge part of my daily regimen. And on top of that, weekly I started using Jamaican black castor oil. This I got off of eBay. Actually, my boyfriend got it for me. Thank you, Juan. But he sent this to me, and it smells like cigarettes. But what I do is, and it's also really sticky too, but what I do is I put this in my palm and I just massage it into my scalp. And I typically do this, about once or twice a week. And make sure you have a good like shower cap so that the smell doesn't get onto your pillowcase and all that type of stuff when you're sleeping. But this, even though, I'm sorry, you're under my bed now. This is why with kids you can't have nothing. Pops neither. Okay, so this has been, I'm sorry, I can't. Okay, alright. So this has been, I think, in my opinion, it's been a game changer, because when I started using this, I did see some progress. But remember that it was this in combination with drinking a lot of water, doing my regular yoga and stretching every night for about half an hour, and also eating my greens. So don't just say it's this, it's a combination of those, but this I think did actually help. So I would do this once a week, but I would also use this in a hair mask. So I would also do a hair mask once a week before washing my hair, or every 2 weeks, you know how it goes. So in that hair mask, what you do is you combine 2 eggs, and I'll put that recipe down below in my bio. Well, I'll put that recipe down below in the info to this video. I'll put that recipe down below in the description to this video. So I did that whenever I washed my hair, and don't forget, this is something that I often forget to tell people, but make sure that you have a nice bonnet, a nice satin bonnet that you are using before you go to sleep at night. I can't tell you how many people who I talk to who are all about natural hair care and everything like that, but they don't wear a bonnet. And I'm just like, that doesn't make any sense. You have to protect your hair. So I know I mentioned a lot of different things in this video, but the main takeaways are exercise, water, your vitamins, get some hair treatment or oil that really works for you, and you'll start to notice after a little while what really does work for you, and your diet, right? So those things will take time, and what I really emphasize out of all of those things that I listed is the water. Anytime that you think, oh wow, it'd be so nice to have hair all the way down to my butt, you should be drinking a cup of water. But yeah, I really do think it's water.
Okay.
So I think that water is essential for hair growth, but that's just because of my experience. Anytime that I was really upping my water intake, like during quarantine, I saw my hair just dropping. You know, well, not dropping off my head, but really just growing. Yeah, so I really saw my hair growing. And anytime I wasn't drinking water and I was busy and I was out and about, like especially when I'm in the city, I saw that my hair wasn't growing as much, and it also wasn't looking as lively as usual. So I definitely think that water is the key to hair growth, but that's not the only key. Another key is patience, my friends. Have patience, because this is not gonna happen overnight. You can stand there with a microscope, not a microscope. What do you call those things that you hold in your hand?
What, a comb?
No, those things that you hold and you look through them.
Oh, you mean a like what? Oh shit!
What is the name of that thing?
Magnifying glass.
Oh my gosh, a magnifying glass. I promise I'm not stupid. Listen, I'm pre-med and I should know that, but I'm just thinking microscopes because we don't use no magnifying glasses in science class. Anyways, so you can't stand there with a magnifying glass and expect to see hair growth. That's not gonna happen. My point is, you have to be patient. Remember, take care of yourself, and in taking care of yourself, your hair is gonna benefit from that too. So again, thank you so much for clicking on my video, and I hope you enjoyed our chat on hair growth, patience, and Wata. Wata is your friend, remember that. I hope that you enjoyed this video and you took something away from it. Until next time, it's gonna be me, Ashito Nicolitos. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I'll see you around. Again, thank you so much for clicking on my video and taking a look at my, sorry. So, if we fast forward, actually we're not gonna fast forward. So, We good?
Yeah.
I have to think of a while. Because the water is what really is needed for your hair to grow. Bonitos, I'm out. If it wasn't a lesson on hair care, maybe you were laughing at the way I look today. That's okay too. And I can't wait to see you next time. Until later, hasta luego.